AnyHill has shipped me another scooter. This is the UM2. I think it's going to be a really interesting urban solution. We're in the middle of a city. I'm going to take it for a boot. I'm going to make sure the tires are all pumped up before we get started. Probably end up in a bakery. Yeah, let's put it through its paces. So first impressions, very smooth machine. It's got a 450 watt motor, 10 amp hour battery, so a smaller battery, and it's 36 volts. So it's not gonna be super powerful, but I'm gonna go up some hills here through Victoria, gonna keep riding. But so far, it's very smooth. It feels safe. The tires are fairly large, so it's about going over the bumps really nicely. Plus they're air filled, so it's really smooth. And you know what? It's a very pleasant riding experience. So far so good, but I'm gonna keep putting it through its paces. The UM2 has a really interesting kickstand. It's kind of reminiscent of the old Vespa. You kind of just push it off. But what's really nice is it's just so easy to put down and just clip it off. And if you're on this side of it, you can do the same thing. But I'm not ambidextrous, so I'll just keep using my right foot for it. What I like about that is that it's not leaning. So let me go directly onto you. It's straight up. It's not leaning onto one side like this. I really think that's really smart engineering.
The Hill of Death.
The other neat thing is the way this thing folds. I've never seen anything like it. Come on in, take a look. There's this really interesting contraption here. You put your finger in here and pull it out. And I don't know, the first couple of times I've done this, it hasn't worked out so well, but let's see if I can do it now. Yep, there it goes. And it slides down into place, and now I can pick it up and walk away with it. Let's talk about lighting. Come on in. At the front, we've got a really simple little light operated by the controller at the top. And at the back, really simple rear light at the back. The display is really simple. What I'm really liking about the display is that it has cruise control that just kicks in after a few seconds. So that's really nice. So we're gonna take off now. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about braking and my overall impressions of the UM2. We're gonna go through the park now. On the other side of the park is a really nice tea shop. We're gonna sit down, have a cup of coffee, have a cup of tea, maybe find a treat to eat. And I'm gonna share with you what I like, what I don't like, and whether I think it's for you. Very special thank you to AnyHill for sending me up another unit. The UM2 has been quite lovely. It's 450 watt motor. I thought the speed and the power of that was perfectly adequate. It got this big guy around. I'm about 260 pounds, 6 feet tall, and it was able to get me around Victoria without any issues whatsoever. The lighting, it's kind of basic lighting. I'm not too worried about that. Top speed, it seemed to be about 18 to 20 miles an hour with me on it. And the ride quality, you know what? The ride quality was exceptional. Lovely, very smooth. I was particularly happy with the ride. The braking, it has both the handle on the front and the regen braking. And if you wanted to, you could even step on the back here, I suppose. But those two brakes are plenty powerful enough to get this guy down to a stop. I really liked the cruise control. For me, I don't want to keep pressing the accelerator, turning on and off. So I found the cruise control was really handy. So I didn't get a chance to do a range test, but you know what? I've got 3 bars left. I've been riding around all afternoon filming with Michael, and it's been terrific. So if you're a big guy and you're trying to find a scooter that will get you around town and it's really sturdy, maybe not long haul, you don't want to go too fast, the UM2 might just be for you. One last thing, what I really liked was the kickstand. I just think it's awesome.